Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to today's video. So I'm working on my Junky Junk journal today. Okay, so today I'm just going to make a couple of pieces of bigger ephemera just to stick on some pages. I'm going to do like a pocket page first. Okay, so I've just got some book pages because that's all I'm using at the moment. And you want to put your book page sort of that way, landscape. Longest side at the top, and what you're going to do is you're just going to fold over like so, flip it over, okay, and then you're going to fold this back until it's level there. Can you see what I've done? Just so you're level down the side there, and then this one folds back to there. And that, guys, is the really quick and easy pocket. You've got a little pocket there and a little pocket there. And I'm going to glue this onto my page. So I'm just going to glue that down. Sorry for reaching over. I did sort all my desk. I rearranged everywhere. So now I've got space at the side of me for my sewing machine. So I don't have to keep unplugging it and plugging it in and moving it around. I've got the space now at the side of me. So I think, where do we want to glue? We want to glue down here. I might make two of these actually to go on opposite pages on the same. Where does that need gluing? Just along the bottom. Yeah, really quick and easy pockets, aren't they? And we'll make something to go in them. There's one. Let's do another one with this one. Okay, so again I'm just going to fold up, flick it over, fold across till you've got it level straight there, and fold over, and that is it. Really quick and easy. Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit like Ideas kind of journal, this one. Just pocket, just pages, just page layouts. I might do some collage on some pages. Right, let me have a look in my journal and let me see if I can find two pages that might be the same kind of height. And there's one there. No, that's a bit shorter, that one. Let's have a look at these. Oh, there's one. Yeah, these two pages here. Right, let me just fold that over. Right, now then, this page, I think I'm going to put something on the pages because I don't like that text. Right, what should we have? Do you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use some of this wrapping paper. Okay, let me just get my trimmer. I don't think it's going to go in there, is it? Let's cut a bit off. Let's cut some off the bottom. Put that way like that. Right, so let's have a little look at that. Let's put my trimmer down there for a minute. And let's hope that I've not cut it too narrow. Turn my book to the side, put you there for a minute, and let's just, that's got a little bit of a corner missing. Right, let me just straighten up the edge and then I'm not playing with wonky edges. Right, let's just turn that over and let's put that there, and then we will just flip it down there, and can't rip that way. Where are we? About there. Flip it there. Right, let's try that. Let's see if that's going to go on okay. This was gift wrapped that I had a present wrapped up in. Okay, right, let's just put that on there. Oops, let's move it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? We don't want the gingerbread man. Let's do this one. Let's just make the same just going to rip a little bit at the top because I can just see that it's wonky. Did I rip that off then? Let's have a look at that. Right, let's just rip a little bit more off the top. In fact, I think I'll just cut it and then I get it, well, I won't say straight, but right, let's glue this down. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy playing in this little journal. What I do is, I mean, you probably all do the same as me. I've got a little book here, just a little notebook that I made, and I just do, you know, sketches on page layouts. I've got quite a few ideas there for this little journal for some layouts. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? That'll look nicer on there, and that will look nicer on there. I think I want to put some paper there where the writing is. And guess what, guys? It's going to be a book page because that's all I can use. Right, let's find something. I've got a stack of book pages at the side of me here. Let's have a look. Right, that might be suitable. Let me just rip that page in half. And then that piece there. Let me just see if I can, let me just cut around that. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Then you can see the picture rather than writing. So we'll put that one in there. I have a big basket at the side of me that's got a load of book pages that I've took the time to get out of books ready to use in journals and ephemera and stuff. Why is this one not playing about? I think I've glued this one a bit more. Yeah, let's just put that on there. Yeah, it's better than, even though we've got that little bit there, I'm going to be putting, I'm going to make some tags or something to go in here anyway. So yeah, let me just straighten that wonky edge up a little bit. I don't know where, oh, here's my bin, sorry for reaching over. Right, ink pad. Yeah, I've got a lot more room now since I've had a reshuffle around. I used to have a shelving unit on top of my desk in front of me. Now I've put it to the side of me, which gives me a lot more room in front of me for all my other stuff. It took me a while to do it, but yeah, I'm happy with it now. I've got a lot more space to work on. I mean, we never have enough space to work with, do we? But I've got more space than I did have. Let's just, do you know what? Even if you can see the brown bit there, I can't use washi or anything, can I? So that's fine, that'll be okay. Like I said, I'm going to put something in that pocket. Right, let's glue this one in as well. Yeah, it really is it really is difficult when you can't just reach out to what you want to put in. You know, you've got to think about, well, I can't use that, and I can't use that, and I can't use that. I could try and make some washi with some masking tape, maybe. Right, let's put some glue on you. You know, I'm not going to make life difficult. I'm not doing all complicated ephemera pieces. I'm just doing, yeah, just filling the journal with page layouts and page ideas that will hopefully you'll benefit from. Right, yeah, they look better with that book page behind this wrapping paper even. Let's glue this down. It looks like I'm only going to be getting a couple of pages done each video, doesn't it? I don't want to make them really long videos because people don't have the time to sit down and watch. I know that you can always, you know, fast forward it, pause it, watch it again, but yeah, I'm not going to do it too. I mean, if you could even have that as a clip on and pin it into your paper clip it and use that as a little tuck with that pocket. I want to make some bits as I'm going along. I thought about it. I thought rather than sit just making ephemera for a while, I'm just going to work page by page and make as I go along. Right, let me just get me... I have got tags, but I know they're only like these little ones that have been on clothes and that. So we need to make 2 tags. So... let's cut this down. Let me just get my trimmer again. Just packaging, guys, just like I showed you in the beginning. Just packaging that I've saved. Right, let's just... there's one. This has got quite a few. Might have to get something else. Let's have a look how big that tag will be. It might be okay actually. Let's just get rid of the... let's have a look. It might fit okay. Oh, that's okay. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't glued the bottom of the pocket. Let's just glue that shut. I wondered why it was falling down in the bottom of this pocket. Right, it's okay. Let's try again. Let's just see what that's like. Yeah. I'll cut that one to the same. A little bit of... right, let's get rid of all that. Okay. Put that there. And let's get making these. I'm going to do journal cards, not tags. One's a little bit longer than the other, but that's fine. Let's find some book pages. Do you know what? I think we'll go with some Henry Terry for this. Let me just see. Yeah, that should just about do it. There's one. Yeah, these are lovely book pages. Henry Terry's a Victorian flower album, I think, something like that. It's one of my favourites. I've not got lots of that paper left, to be honest, so I use it sparingly. Right, let's just do you know what I'm going to do? Let's put this on here first. Oh, actually, I put it on the wrong way. Let me just get a piece of tissue and wipe that, because I want that for the back. I'm not going to be writing on these things anyway, so it doesn't really matter about the back, if I'm honest, but we'll leave the back white in case I do want to write on it. I might want to write something of how I made it, but it's not going to be a writing journal, this one. And I said I'm probably going to keep this for myself, I think, just to look back on. And okay, let's cut around that. Got a bit wonky there, haven't we? Let's just cut that a bit straighter. That's it. Could not cut a straight line if my life depended on it. What are you watching at the moment, guys? Are you watching anything good? I've just finished the Protection with oh, what's her name, Siobhan. Yeah, that was a good series. I enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that. I'm not watching anything at the moment. I'm looking for something else to watch. I want to watch that It's Our Place, is it? Or Our Place, something about Our Place. This is just what kind of flower it is in French, I think. I'm going to stick it at the top there. I want to stick it on something. No, let's stick it on a piece of this green. Yeah, I watched Protection. I've watched the adolescent one. I've watched some good ones lately, to be honest. I can't remember off the top of my head what I've watched. Let me know what you've been watching, if there's anything worth watching. Right, okay, that's that. And I think I want to round my corners as well. Is that my corner? No, that's the fancy one. Where's my blue corner rounder? is amongst the chaos. Let's just move these bits and then I can see what I'm doing. Sorry, keep reaching over. I feel like I'm reaching over all the time. Right, let's just put that down there. Let's do this. I hope I'm in the middle of the screen here because I've had to reposition my camera. And I think we'll have a little tab at the top. Let me just get my tab punch. I should leave this on my desk really. And I want a piece of, I've got some more readers holding book pages out. Tab there. Oops, I've just knocked my notebook off, that's fine. Let's put this on. I think I'm going to stitch all these tags and that I've made. Okay, just put that there. And then we'll put this there, the name of the flower. And I think we'll have a little butterfly. Right, where's my butterflies? Got my little tray here. Look for a little butterfly. I'm hoping I'm on in camera there. What colour do we want? Let's have a look. Nope, don't want that colour. Nope. No, I think we'll go with this brown one. And I'm not going to put anything else on there. That little tag, that's going to sit in that pocket there, like so. And then we'll do the one for the other pocket. And then I've got some tiny tags there. We'll just put some paper on them. Right, let's see if this is going to be wide enough. Well, I'll just make it fit. Oh, which one? That one's nice as well, isn't it? No, we'll have that one. Right, let's glue this on then. They're too nice to waste, these Henry Terry book pages. I did look at buying another one, but the price of them at the moment, I think I paid about £10 for it when I first bought it, but they're really expensive now. They're going for like £30. I'll have to just keep my eyes open, see if I can find somebody that's selling one. I've not got the name of the, oh hang on, is that it? Yeah, that's it there. The name of the flower. Let's stick it on some green again. It's in a foreign language. I think it might be French. I'm not 100% sure. I can just see something when it grows. July to August, I think it says. I'm not up on botany. Unfortunately, I like them, but I don't know a lot about them. I'm rubbish at keeping plants, absolutely rubbish. Most of my things are, what do you call it, artificial. Did I ink around that tag? I don't think I did I? Let me just cut that bit off the edge there. Let me just get that out and just put a bit of ink around it whilst I've got the ink pad out. And then I don't forget. Okay, put that back in there. And let's do these corners. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've used the fancy edge corner. Let's do that one instead. This one just cuts round corners, and this one cuts like divots in them. I just wanted this one for here. Let me just get rid of these scraps and then we're not looking at a load of mess. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a tab on here as well. Let's just find another scrap of text. There we go, there's a bit there. Let's punch that. It's just Edith Holden book pages. I've got several copies of that, so I don't mind using It's upside down. That will, never mind, nothing much I can do about that. Yeah, I've got a couple of copies of Country Garden, so I don't mind using that one. I've been quite lucky with the Edith Holden books in charity shops. I've found a good few copies, I have, yeah, over the years. Put that at the bottom, and then we'll have a little butterfly at the top. And you want a small one. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have that one. I'm glad I sat and fussy cut some bits out ready. I mean, I'll have to do some more, I think, but at least I've got some stuff ready made. Right, let's put that in there, and then let's grab that little, oh, everything's falling out. Come here, you daft thing. I need to make 2 little tags. Like I said, I'm not going to be writing on these, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Oh, hang on. One there, they're little ones. One. Right, I'll have to just take that off a minute, because I want to put something on the back. On the front, rather, not the back. The front. I think I'm going to use these scraps. Let's just cut around these. Got a lot more room anyway, now that big basket's gone off my desk. I think I might get a little table at the side of me when I'm sat at my desk, you know, for putting stuff on. And then I've got my desk space clear. That's what I'll do. Okay, there's one. Let's just put a hole back in here. Actually, we need a bigger hole. There's that one. Come here, get off. And then this one. Right, okay, let's take that out, and let's put the twine back through. I think I'll get some more book pages sorted this afternoon. Right, let's just, don't need a long piece, that one in there, and then this piece. I think I want to put something on the pocket. Come here. God, more fingers and thumbs. Right, put that over there. Right, let's stick something on here. We got a little bird. Any little birds we can stick on? Yeah, we've got one there and one there. Right, just going to put a little bit of ink just around the edge. Oh, it's here. I thought it'd fallen off with all the other stuff. I haven't cut really close to these birds. I'm not very good at fussy cutting birds. I haven't got the dexterity to do it really neat. But like I said, this is just my little, well, I'm saying it's mine, and you know, I might give it away. I don't know. I'll see how it turns out. You might not even want it. It might turn out absolutely rubbish with not using, we're just using like junky things. But saying that, isn't it amazing what you can make with some book pages and a bit of glue? Magazines. Right, I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you there, and then I'm going to stick something on these little pockets, and I think maybe a little postage stamp with a number. I've got these. I found these in a book. So what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Save that bit, and we'll have a little stamp as well. Let's have We'll have green on this one. And we've got yellow. Don't think I've got any yellow stamps. We'll have orange. Orange will be okay. Right, let's stick these on first. Stick that there. And I'm going to stick the number on the top. Oh, the day's gone really quick today. Mind you, I have been waiting all morning. I had a telephone, what do you call it, review with the doctor was ringing me. So I had to wait for that before I could start crafting. She didn't ring till about 12, so I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do another page. Mind you, I don't want to keep you for ages, like I said anyway. So that is another couple of pages done in my junk journal. I'm loving it at the moment. Yeah, ask me again in another 6 weeks when I've not finished it, because I've run out of ideas. So yeah, we're getting there. What did we do? We've got that big pocket there, and then we've got them 2 pockets there. So I hope you're enjoying it, guys. Let me know in the comments if you are. Let me know if you've made one and you're working along with me. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. So as always, take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.